если... Так, все, я запустил. О. Здорово, гайзы. Сегодня будем продолжать прокачиваться, убивать всех, тащить в этой игре. Ох. Йоу, теперь у нас есть чувак, который будет решать за нас все проблемы. Достойный тип. Так, что по заданиям? Жить по закону версии каждый. Так, секунду с этим. Сказать, коровка на ферме. Я выполнил это задание или нет? Тут что? Окей. По поводу еды давайте разберемся. Мне к ней, да? С ней надо пообщаться. Окей, пойдем пообщаемся. Воу. Yo.
I spoke to Ingram.
Oh, great, thank you. Someone who is prepared to do something. When will the deliveries come?
They won't. The men Ingram sent to the valley are dead.
And is he going to send more? No, wait. Let me guess. We don't have warriors to spare chasing farmers. How does he expect me to get supplies if he can't? He's got a host of warriors he can assign. I'm one person behind a counter.
I could go for you.
You? Well, I appreciate the offer, but if his men were killed, I can't ask you to go alone. Besides, it's not one delivery I need. It's regular supplies, and a lot of them. If the Ison clan won't help, one of the others will have to. Would you speak to Ragnar, warlord of the Hooded Crows? Or Cormag of the Hammer clan? I'll have to hope that one of them can understand why this is so important.
Is moldy bread all there is?
For now. I'll get someone out there with better supplies when I can. But honestly, I can set up 4 other supply runs to other people in the time I can get someone to him. Until all this is sorted out, I've got to put my supplies where they'll do the most good.
Окей.
messing around with that technology, will you?
Супер, так. Yes. Здесь что у меня? 4 очка обучения.
Put that technology away.
It's my technology. What you need? Так, хочешь, чтобы я договорился с Кормагом и возобновилась.
Welcome in. I hope you are being treated well. Goliath has always opened its doors to those who need shelter. But these are hard times, and war grows suspicions. As for me, I think the free people should work together in this war with the elves.
Will I have trouble here?
It will mostly be talk. People gossip about incomers. If you want the people here to trust you, then help them. Once they do, they will open their doors to you. You will have a place to stay, a chance to become one of us, and they will likely reward you for your trouble. We berserkers believe in second chances. It's your choice whether you take that chance or not.
Why not?
Cinda needs your help.
More trouble with the supplies? What can I do to help?
She needs people to collect the food deliveries.
I thought Angram had sent men to do that.
The men he sent are dead. They were attacked by a troll.
And more will die if our men aren't fed. Still, if Angram is worried about sending men, then there must be a real danger. I will send men to help Cinda. But if they're to go out there, then I want to improve their odds of survival. We recently captured some movement detectors from the clerics. They're being stored in the pit, ready for the ELEX to be taken out of them. Get me one of those movement detectors, and I will give Cinda the help she wants.
Isn't taking technology from the pit against the law?
Sometimes, laws must be broken for problems to be fixed. Get me that detector, and I will help Cinda. Those are my terms.
Yo, окей, чувак, окей.
Teach me something.
Sure.
Так, а что это? Why not? Так, ему нужно найти датчик. Угу. Ну, пойдем. А где яма-то находится? Она рядышком.
That's more of a reason.
Quit messing around with that gizmo, will you?
А, вот это яма.
Analyzing. System error.
You four? What are you doing here? You were supposed to have remained with me. Why did you leave the crash site?
Survivor Protocol 7. Commander presumed dead. U4 unit attempted return to repair station.
But instead you were found by the berserkers? You're lucky you haven't been dismantled for your ELEX. Are you able to come with me?
System error. Failure of. System error.
Identify system error.
Analyzing. Minor damage to primary systems. Defense system and weapons are offline. Primary control system impaired.
Can you repair yourself?
Analyzing. Negative. No repair possible at this location.
Yeah, that would be too easy. What do you need to complete repairs? This location isn't safe.
Identifying. Nearest automated repair station is in North Abessa.
Then go. But you four, you are not to report on my status. If asked about me, state that I died in the crash. I will meet you at the repair station in Abessa.
Воу, я могу это открыть? Сколько здесь добра. Ну, меня, наверное, потом отшлепают, накажут. Ты серьезно? Ну как можно было об камень удариться, боже? Просто боже. Окей, давай, может, бежим. Так, мне уже это не нравится. Что это за фигня? Не, там стражник, короче, стоит, и он типа спалит. Надо наверх как-то забраться будет. Вот, шикарно. Работает. Отлично.
Quit messing around with that gizmo.
Так, чувак, ну я достал тебе. А, я ж могу просто пожнуться, что же я делал. Так, ну я достал ему датчик движения. Он же один, прости.
I have the movement detector you wanted.
Excellent work. Now, my men stand a chance of seeing danger before they walk into it. Tell Cinder she can count on the support of the Hammer Clan. I will tell the men to be ready.
What do you think about your laws?
Our laws bind us. They tell us who we are. How we interpret them, that is where we can do better. Death and exile shouldn't be the only sentences. There should be reward in repentance. Leniency could save us valuable people.
You think other berserkers are too harsh?
Dedicated, not harsh. And sometimes dedication can blind us to other ways of thinking. Just imagine. If we berserkers could enhance the cleric's energy weapons, or the outlaw's explosives with the power of mana, who could stop us then? Now, Angram would say that giving into technology would destroy us. But I wonder whether holding on to the laws too tightly would do the same. After all, there were those who tried to stop using magic. They said it was against nature. Now magic is all that defends it. Whatever my thoughts, the laws we have now are the ones we must follow.
Okay.
You'd better get rid of that technology.
Угу. С этим потом надо все равно поговорить.
About my support. How am I doing?
You must do more if you want to fit in here. Earn those pledges, and you will earn my approval.
Засранец.
You do know that technology is banned.
The Hammer Clan will get your supplies.
They will? You convinced Cormac to help?
Yes.
Oh, you don't know what a relief that is. I was going crazy here. The least I can do is offer you some ELEXes. Thanks, Rick.
Give me what you think is fair.
Well, the Ison clan were due 2 payments. I guess they won't be claiming them now. There was 250 for the first, the same again for the second, so you get 500 ELEXes.
Ебой. Окей. Помогли, выручили.
Stop messing around with that technology, will you?
С этим разберемся, с этим тоже. Так мало заданий осталось. Искать рока на ферме. Ну, let's go. А я сразу, получается, и с этими типами разобрался. Значит, там надо было грибы притащить. Ну, фиг с ними.
About the world heart.
Yeah?
Do you want me to tell Thorgal you don't want to work for him anymore?
No. He'll figure that out when I'm long gone. Better for me that they don't know my plans until after I've gone.
Угу. Ну, пойдем тогда тому расскажем. Так, надо обойти. Что там жестокий тролль. Руби его. Найс. Идем дальше, бро. Только тролля не сагрить. Вот этих чудиков. Надо донести на этого парня, сказать, мол, чувак, твой друган убегает, догоняй, улови.
Keep your eyes peeled. Things get dangerous quickly here.
A world heart. The hearts of all berserkers beat with them, for they shall heal the world.
Keep your eyes peeled.
В смысле, ты прикалываешься? Только я хочу тебе рассказать. Но не могу рассказать почему-то. Блин, ну я сейчас... Что это такое? Кого-то похоронили. Так, ну все. Все, чувак, надо разобраться.
About the world heart.
Yeah?
Return to your work at the world heart, or I will kill you.
Now, hold on a minute. Who went and made you Thorgal's loyal servant?
Just get yourself back there. Or are you going to force me to make this painful?
Hey, calm down. We can talk about this civilly? Look, if you want me to go back, then at least give me a few shards so I can buy some things to make life easier.
Блин, ну даже хз, ну давайте подкинем ему.
Take these shards and report to Thorgal immediately.
Thanks. At least you've been reasonable about it. You're right. I will return to Thorgal now.
Yeah boy, let's go. За ним. Надо проследить, чтобы он не убежал куда-то не туда.
Watch that thing, it's coming for us.
Да зачем на него-то захват цели? Хорош, накидывай. Убей. Ага, фиг тебе. Хорош. Вот так вот.
You aren't that stupid after all.
Ну, походу он бежит туда. Все правильно пацан делает.
Watch that thing, it's coming for us.
Ты чё гонишь? Вы гоните. Он убил его брата. Какой хер мы вообще здесь пошли? Пиздец он. А, глушен. Нормально все. Вот танец. Зачем меняется таргет? Что происходит? What the fuck is this? Не, я, наверное, с этим типом не пойду, он сам... Блять, что? Он сам пусть идет. Ну нафиг. Ну своей дорогой, мы своей. Таких жестких мы точно не убьем.
About the world heart.
Yeah?
Так.
Return to your work at the world heart, or I will kill you.
Now, hold on a minute. Who went and made you Thorgal's loyal servant?
Just get yourself back there. Or are you going to force me to make this painful?
Hey, calm down. We can talk about this civilly? Look, if you want me to go back, then at least give me a few shards so I can buy some things to make life easier.
Here, take these shards and report to Thorgal immediately.
Thanks. At least you've been reasonable about it. You're right. You're right. I will return to Thorgal now.
Так вот, пусть идет сам. Вот здесь мы ему поможем, а дальше он сам пойдет.
Weapon down, got it?
Ее особый прием. Тихо. Я не хочу держать на тебя таргет, братан. Давай, двигай дальше.
Watch that thing, it's coming for us.
Зажать, что мне зажать? Ага. Зачем ты захватываешь цель? Эй! Бой. Братан, где ты приходил? Да что ж, зачем я по нему бью-то? А просто таргет бить. Да? Будет хорошо. Как это все тяжело. Да, конечно, я положил. И бро, давай сам тогда дальше. Надеюсь, ты доберешься, чувак. Удачи. Это странно, он мог вот так побежать, но он побежал так. Капец. Но он умрет. Что могу еще сказать? Это очевидно. Я там никак не помогу. Руки вернется в работать. Если не умрет.
Good, great. I was beginning to worry about the health of the World Heart, but I know he can help me put it right. Thank you.
Да, вообще без проблем. Тут теперь пойти бы его найти. А ну хотя зачем? Так, и это выполнили. Вообще шикарно просто. Что здесь? Жить по законам берсерка. Так, а это куда нам? Вот. Чё так много вас? О, поц пришел. Да ладно, ты что, убил его, что ли?
I got a stack of extra work to do thanks to you. Thanks for sticking me with all this extra bullshit. Thanks for that.
Чувак, это твоя работа. Что я могу тебе еще сказать? Не расстраивайся. Так, двигаем дальше. Так, а я, по-моему, новый уровень повысил, нет? И 5 очков. Ах ты ж, серьезно? Блин, тогда это вообще капец еще тяжелее. Блин, ну ты вообще офигел, конечно. Окей.
Nothing we can do. Are you in need of medical supplies? It'll take time to prepare them, I'm afraid. With all the fighting, we haven't any stocks left.
Do you help everyone who asks?
It is a healer's duty, especially in these times of war. And it is needed, bitterly. Which is what I have heard from everyone we picked up. Terrible. I wish I could offer aid to all those in need. But it seems not even our magic helps us keep up with supplies.
You must hear a lot about what's going on.
I don't need to hear. I get to see the results. The magic the Albs are using is so destructive. Somehow they're managing to use pure ELEX, and it makes me fear for our warriors.
It's more powerful than soccer magic?
It's more destructive. With the damage it's causing, I can't believe it isn't tearing the Albs apart too. It must hurt them.
Hurt? Yes. But they're trained to reject emotions and feelings.
Yes. They say ELEX makes machines of men, but I have heard there are Albs who have escaped their addiction. I wish I could meet one. Knowing what they feel might help me assist others to overcome their addiction.
What do you know about ELEX withdrawal?
I met an Alb separatist. He was brought in as a prisoner. His external wounds weren't so bad, but internally, emotionally, he was trying to cope with all those withdrawal symptoms, and at the same time he was rediscovering his emotions. All that pain, all that confusion.
What happened to him? Where is he?
He died. It was all just too much. I wish I could have learned more from him. If he could leave, so could others. Maybe that could offer hope to us all.
Someone has...
Can you heal my wounds?
Let me have a look. You don't seem to have any broken bones. Here, I think this will aid you.
Thank you.
We are here to heal. Besides, the more people who can patch themselves up, the less time we'll have to spend picking up the pieces.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Так, окей, и с ними порешали вопросы.
Isn't it more important that we win this war rather than how we win it?
Или нет?
Come with me. I need someone to watch my back when I go look for some supplies. Ah, incomer. It would be good to talk later and hear your news.
I can't leave. Stormson.
О, что вообще мне надо с ними делать? Просто общаться, что ли? Довольно-таки тяжко.
Why not do this and use technology?
You sound like one of those technophiles, looking forward and not knowing their history. Listen, there are books from the Great Fall that say there were other ways to power machines, but that most of them poisoned the air and the soil. And so, Amric and the forefathers decreed that all technology that poisoned our world should be forbidden. And right at the time machines were forsworn, and we started to make Magaland pure again, mana was given to us. Magic is nature's reward for our rejection of technology. And if you have magic, why would you want technology? So the Alps pump ELEX into themselves, the clerics feed it to machines, and we transmute it into magic.
Surely technology makes life easier.
Such is temptation. The Alps take ELEX, they get stronger, but what have they become?
Victorious.
In the short term. They don't even know what they're fighting for. How can they ever be victorious if they let themselves become machines? They have a love of ELEX and need for it, but as to why, if we knew that, perhaps we could talk with them. But they have retreated into Zakor, only to be seen when they come to kill. And they're changing, becoming less human. While our mana helps us cast magic, it's toxic to the Alps.
But Alps can cast magic.
Yes, yes. Now there is something I don't understand.
If ELEX is so bad, why do you trade using Elexit?
You mean, why not turn it into mana?
It's ELEX, isn't it?
Yes, but the concentration in it is just too low to produce mana. Maybe one day we'll manage it, but until then, it's useful. Everyone spends it, so we do too. I'm glad it's the Pilgrim and the Warlord who have to decide all these things. It makes my head hurt.
So, you won't be confiscating my Elexit?
Oh, we need as much of it as possible to buy the things we need. So please, trade while you're here.
Okay.
You're new here, right? You're an incomer? Tell me, what do you think about our laws? Do you think they should be strict, or just used as guidelines?
Laws should be guidelines.
It's time you had an education.
Why are you asking me about laws?
Well, you're not one of us. So, I'm not surprised at all that you don't think much of our laws. Listen, can I ask you a favor? As an outsider, you're not bound by our laws. Not as much as a true berserker.
What help do you need?
I believe I saw someone in the pit. Then he escaped. He's sort of hanging around outside town, down that path near the gate. I think he's an outlaw. I'm only guessing, but I think he must be after the equipment we throw down there into the pit. If it is really one, then he has to disappear.
Why don't you tell the guards?
No, they're... If that's a real outlaw, they couldn't deal with him. They're not top-notch, that's why they're here, not on the front line. No, I wouldn't want to put them in danger, but you look like you can handle yourself.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Kill him. The outlaw. I'd recommend you do it from a distance. Don't get close. I'm certain he's up to something.
So, why don't you take care of it?
Well, I'm not allowed to leave here. I've got to do things. I'm a technical expert. Angram wouldn't want me to endanger myself. I mean, if he was a piece of technology, I'd be there. The ELEX would be out. The law would be satisfied, but... Look, Angram's already watching me. He hears I've been near an outlaw, I'm dead, or exiled.
I will take care of the outlaw.
Good. Great. Thanks. I saw him by the cliff outside the gate into Goliath. You know, below the pit. You should check around there.
You really messed up there.
Okay. Так.
Ah, shit. Back the fuck off, alright? You don't need trouble. Just walk away and pretend you didn't find me, okay?
You're the one in trouble.
And you came here to talk, did you? You want me to talk? Well, how's this for talk? Go fuck yourself.
Why are you hanging around outside Goliad?
What? I can't stand here? You gonna hassle someone for just standing here? What are you, a fucking owl? So what do you want?
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting on your mom. What do you think I'm doing? I'm trying to find some shit that's worth selling. You even know how much tech they have stashed in the pit? They actually throw all that shit away. But while I know that, it's not like I can hang about up there in Goliad to try and get it. Those tree shaggers get funny about outlaws. Sometimes they bar you from the town for no reason.
Are you waiting around for Ornir?
Maybe, might be. There's a chance I know a little shit by that name.
He sent me to find you.
So who are you? The errand boy? What, he's got so rich trading with me he's got servants now?
I'm here to kill you.
What the fuck? That little shit. Listen, you go to him and get that dickhead to start trading again. Tell him, tell Ornir I want the shit he promised me.
What shit?
The shit. The technology Ornir owes me. The prime pieces from the pit. Well, prime is stretching the description, but it's a good arrangement. The Berserkers get rid of the tech they don't want. Ornir gets shards he does want, leaving the question, what do you want?
You're barred from Goliad?
Not barred as such, more like forbidden entry on pain of death. I just took some shit, that's all. It's not like they were even using it. Like I said, they throw all sorts of valuable shit into that pit of theirs. So I'm here to collect it and put it to use.
How is life as an outlaw?
Total, unmitigated, and relentless fucking joy. I mean, look at me. Who wouldn't want to be stuck out here waiting to get eaten by raptors?
You're not happy being an outlaw?
You know, at least it was my own stupid, shitty decision to be out here. Those poor dumb pricks up there, they come out here to get eaten by raptors because some other dumb prick tells them to. If there's one thing I've learned, if you're gonna end up in this shit, it's better to make that shit yourself, rather than roll around in someone else's.
What these ruins must have witnessed.
Так, 1 second. Please.
I'll get that beast myself.
Валим дальше.
Right, so you do know what's good for you.
Блин, не долетал, лол, печально. Эй, what the fuck? Вот, давай, красиво. Яичко тебе дала. Ебой. Идем наверх. Эй. Да что ж ты, господи, она ровная же. Как ты так передвигаешься по этим... Отлично. разобрались. Вообще можно было бы тпшнуться, но я хочу прям к нему сразу. Типа, why not? Так, ждем. Нифига не видим. Найс. Это чуть повыше. И ща полную торпеду. So good.
Who are you?
My name is Ornir. I'm one of the workers at the pit. We decommission forbidden technology here, making Magaland safer one machine at a time. I came up with that. Not everyone understands what we do here, particularly incomers. But as Amrek said, technology is seduction. The easy path will lay us waste. And so, here we are, removing temptation from the weak-minded.
I found the outlaw.
Is he dead?
No, I talked to him.
Talked? Why did you talk? What did he say?
He wants you to start trading with him again.
Trading? What trading? What are you talking about? If I was trading, that would be against the law. I mean, I'd be a dead man.
About the outlaw.
What? What about him?
Why did you stop trading with him?
I wasn't trading. Trading would be illegal. ELEX technology is forbidden. Trading without a license is forbidden. Trading with people outside Goliath is forbidden. Anyway, I mean, that stuff was junk. I wasn't doing any harm. And Angram is monitoring the ELEX oscillations in the area.
About the outlaw.
What? What about him?
Oh. Окей. Так, ну вот, допустим, я там потрещал. Ну, например. Им помогли там типу. Мы уже очень много сделали здесь. Может, он все-таки там скажет, типа, чувак, давай дружить.
About my support. How am I doing?
You must do more if you want to fit in here. Earn those pledges, and you will earn my approval.
Засранец. Просто засранец. Не хочет посвящать меня в свои ряды. Окей. Так. Проговариваем. Больше 20 врагов. Во. По идее, мне нужно выполнить еще вот эту вот задачу. Я рядом с городом. Там был. Let's go. Может, там бронь найдем. Я буду доволен, счастлив. Может, оружие какое-то получше. А могу взять? Of course not. Да, серьезные динозавры. Как бы их ломать. Или нет? Воу, жесть. Братка, мы можем умереть с тобой. Ты их вообще пробиваешь? Мы их, короче, не убиваем вообще. Давай перезагрузимся, бро. Мы их просто не убиваем. Погнали. Я предлагаю тогда их обойти как-то. Или даже не обойти. Блин, какой хера. Блин, капец, чувствую себя прям голым. Мне нужен какой-то броник. А где здесь вход? Я был бы признателен. Во-во-во, во вход. Ух ты, какая броня, пацаны.
You want to rush him or find another way in?
Try either thing and our mechs will blow you apart. But you know, it's your intestines you're risking, so try what you will.
Where can I get an entry ID?
You can't. We're full. We're short of supplies. So the decision has come down to close the gates. The full allocation of entry IDs has been given out, and we have instructions not to let anyone else in. Those outlaws have us stretched enough as it is. I'm not saying you're working with them, but until law and order is reestablished, we can't risk any more undesirables joining up with them. You'll have to wait till all this is over and done with. Say, there's a bunch of others who can't get in who've taken up residence in some houses near here. Why don't you join up with them?
Have there been any Alb attacks here recently?
With Zakor on our northern border, there are always Alb troops coming through on their way somewhere, but they don't seem to be attacking us here for the moment.
But have you heard anything about Alexiters traveling through Abessa?
Yeah, I have now that you mention it. Alexiter Calyx was reported to have headed north with a few combat units and a troop of mechs.
Alexiter Calyx, so he's been promoted. Tell me, how long ago did Alexiter Calyx head north?
A few days ago. They must be back at the Ice Palace in Zakor by now. What's with the interest in Alexiters? You go chasing them, you'll just find trouble. And I don't want them tracing that trouble back here.
I'm asking so I can avoid them.
Don't treat me like a rookie. You sound like someone who wants a showdown. So let me give you a warning. That approach is gonna get you and anyone close to you killed.
Окей. Здесь где-то неподалеку еще типа, и нам надо как-то попасть в город.
Hey, you've been out in the wilderness, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm looking for a guy, and I wonder if you've seen him. He's called Ray. He's an outlaw with a big mouth on him. Bit of a waster. You haven't met him anywhere out there, have you?
No, I've not met anyone called Ray.
Yeah? Well, if you do find Ray, can you let me know?
Угу.
Things our world has achieved that are now lost to us.
So annoying. So annoying.
People are afraid of that.
You think you know what's going on? No one knows what's going on.
No, right?
Welcome to the camp of the impure, where the poor souls barred from the city stand and wait for the Alps to kill them.
What do you want here?
We don't want anything here. We want to be in there, in the city, as the law says we can, as the law says we should be. Those clerics are supposed to uphold the law, yet here we are. The gate's closed to us.
So, outlaws from Tavar standing by the council's law. That's something I never saw coming.
That's you berserkers. You always have been small-minded.
There's no profit in the law. He's planning something.
I want to get into the city. Can you get me in?
Have you tried to get in yet?
Yes, I went to the gate.
And? You got turned away, right?
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Okay. I can offer you a way to get into the city, but it's risky because you might not get out again. At least not if they confiscate your ID.
Why won't I be able to get out?
Alright. I just hope things don't go the same way they did with Cooper. The clerics have shut the city up tight. They won't let anyone who doesn't have a valid ID through the gate. Not in, not out.
Why would the clerics stop people leaving the city?
They're stopping them meeting up with us. That's what I heard. Paranoid assholes. Anyway, we're off the point. You want in, right? And I can give you a counterfeit ID that will get you in. But, once you're inside there, I need you to go and take an ID card to Cooper. That way he can come back out again. Like I say, I can get you in, but I also need you to help me out. You good with that? Does that sound like a deal?
Deal. Give me the ID, and I'll meet Cooper.
Good. Right. That's the plan. Long term. You see, Wick has all the blank IDs. So before I can get you an ID, I need you to get me Wick.
Where is Wick?
Well, that there is a good question. You see, he's been gone for a while. He'd gone over to the ruins to see if there was anything worth scavenging there, and hasn't come back. You should look for him over to the northwest if you're in a hurry to get into the city. Just look through all the houses. He should still be there, scavenging.
Okie-dokie.
There are reasons for us to come together.
No. I can't believe that.
I know who you're talking about.
Something like that.
I don't know the guy. Suppose I never will now.
Ой. Ну что. Наверное, пока все, ребят. 30 минут перерыва и потом 2-3 часовой стрим, окей? Так, сохраняемся на щи. Отлично. Ладно, всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. И я всех вас люблю. Ладно, все на